Thanks to City Lights for being here for 60 years, and to all these people who've been helping me for these last few months getting this book out. Ghost Tantras. It's an historical document. I want to say something first. Oh, well, no, I'll get to it. And it's an historical document, but not of the times, not a part of the culture or social milieu of those times. It's a personal history, and it's personal, not sound poetry, not surrealism, not shamanism, not about language, except as a stillness or silence emerging as a primal gesture of the body. It's written after an immersion in Kundalini Yoga, and not long after a dark night of the soul, after peyote experiences opened up my psyche in unexplainable ways. As Garrett Caples wrote, beast language might be described as a roaring and whispering deformation of language into something less oriented toward signification and more oriented towards the physicality of the body. Poetry as a muscular principle rather than as a mimetic text conveying images and ideas. I'm going to start by reading 3 that I've selected to read first, and a few things that that sentence or so I say before reading each of them is not meant in any way except as an afterthought and in the way of an introduction. It had nothing to do with the original writing of these poems. And I would introduce the first one as a baby opening its eyes. This is well after the fact. I have no idea of such a thing. I still don't know what that's right. Yes, it is. So this is Ghost Tantra numero 1. Ga, gra, gra, gragur, ga, ga, greer, gray hour, gree, grar, rar, grar, rar, 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 grar, ga, rar. Be not sugar, but be love, looking for sugar. Ga, row, growl. Okay. And the next one I'm going to read is a tantra. Tantra is an interesting word. We derived the contemporary word tantrum from it. A tantra was originally a ceremony for the changing of the universe, and oftentimes had spoken sounds accompanying it. This, of course, is an old Indian tradition. That one is. These are. This is numero 51. I love to think of the red-purple rose in the darkness, cool by the night. We are served by machines, making satins of sounds. Each blot of sound is a bud or a star. Body eats bouquets of the ear's vista. Gra, gur, ra, garno, ilus, farewell, ah, thee, love, tau, thou, urundri. I'm going to start over again. Number 51. I love to think of the red-purple rose in the darkness, cooled by the night. We are served by machines, making satins of sounds. Each blot of sound is a bud or a star. Body eats bouquets of the ear's vista. Ga, the eyes. ears, nose, dim thou, ruhur, burna, garu me, not the research, not thee. The machines are too dull when we are lion bones that move and breathe. When we grur, Andri, Maikta, Sharu, Sridhano Dimdes, one Ithus, Ro. That's sort of like nadie comprendia el perfume de la oscura magnolia de tu vientre, nadie sabía que tu martirizabas un colibrí de amor entre los dientes, 1000 cabitos. That's Lorca's Gacela of Enforcina. Or what about that krill with his shura sota, that wrote of March at Persic to the rota, and bothered every vein and swished the cord, which fed to the genders that flowed. That's if Yerisake with his sweet of green, and so forth. Then I'm going to read a third ghost tantra. This is a tantra at play. This is number 97. Oh, thee, thu, thou, nyar, graha, sweeties, my tour, drown, gahar, ha, ya, fears, anding, yeo, gar, greer, gar, grahur, gahar, ragar, gra, gar. Oh, I fear the ending of my eyes, grar, garhuring, unblichtan, kurtun, oublié moresh, badrun, and knowingly await in triumph, baduj, itor, bahul shways, guard thy clefts. Clifford Still, the abstract expressionist painter, said demands for communication are irrelevant. Clifford Still had fused figure and background, and it looks strange and uncanny. Because he believed, Clifford Still believed, with Herbert Marcuse, and with Antonin Artaud, and many others, that art was pushing towards the possibilities of imagination. Third one I'm going to read, fourth one, was written the day after Marilyn Monroe died in 1962. Marilyn Monroe, today thou hast passed the dark barrier, diving in a swirl of golden hair. I hope you have entered a sacred paradise for full, warm bodies, full lips, full hips, and laughing eyes. Ah, grur, roar, know that. Oh, ooh, farewell, perfect mammal. Fare thee well from thy silken couch and dark day. Ah, grur, ah, ru, gar, na, uth, is, farewell. Mur, drun, fara, rahur, 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 thee, ah, oh, dar, no, gru, rar. Although these sounds were coming to me from ball of silence, that I was listening to. There is much that they are inseparable from, and some of the most prosaic things in my life were inseparable from what was coming out, and some of the most extraordinary were being created, and some of the most extraordinary were being recreated. For instance, I will read number 37. Sound on this okay?
Yes.
Did I get too loud for a while? Okay. Russet and manzanilla, hot water steaming, pink and red nohars, leads, roar mantras, rumblings, black circles with eagle's pinions, tied eyes and noses. We hear mu in ta and I o na o ka I nuhar. Ut mi nu azoli pemeter cross in pul o a nes sa I shabaya. Gulbres nulla. Sna wheat in ruse not embrica kyan dor di te ale. O thou Kernek 14, thy black knee be thorn to thou Mindra. Huris no kromet rar dadim obri mi unlike nur brahun mar ilan dormet kain ni ayo bresh dun imli rusa. Why will we be green to more than we are? Sri bum flip flop droop cord gragahar grur wheeze dual or a whore of faucets, infants of all warm sleep cuddling in the gray universe, 10 trillion billion curled and being babes, each dear to their encircled and unacted beings, countless innocent eyes and fresh senses, and none without doubt or question. And we of good sense grow outward, wa, from these kinder, we ever be that way. The bloodlust of the weasel cub, is bright on ha Louis. Then I could sometimes be astonished by them. I'm still astonished by some of these, because they, for me, this one that I'm about to, this number 58, opens up a world of, an imagined world that I'd never dreamed of, that I wouldn't have conceived of by myself. And I see a whole story and a whole world with it. I don't know what you'll see, but I come to love this one because of what it says to me. The dark blue snake flares up from the loins. The dark blue snake flares up from the loins and lashes itself upon the muck-teed air, writhing the clouds of unspoken speeches and making fragrance of hemlock and copal. I see the lovers seated in groups upon the hillside. They converse in heroic whispers of Gror Antoris, reading their fates upon the scrolls whose bare arms unroll them for the dimmed but bare and staring eye. In the garden, we are beyond such nonsense, and we smile. Ooh, ha, tathoni, mi reb no ugriar, cruel names uncurl from our cheeks, and we know it. Da, oh.